Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for attending this workshop. My name is Latifa Bali, and I'm the Arabic and Translation Studies Liaison Librarian at AUS Library. My email address, lbaali@aus.edu. We're here today to have a workshop about Arabic and Translation Studies resources in AUS Library. So I will talk a little bit about Arabic collection in AUS Library. And I'm going to show you how to do searches in WorldCat Discovery, which is the online catalog of library, to learn how to look for resources that we have about Arabic studies and translation studies. Well, if you think that we don't have any Arabic materials in this library, maybe these numbers will make you change your mind, because we have around 6,000 print books, all in Arabic. Some of them, I would say a very small portion could be parallel text in Arabic and English. We have also 176 ebooks in Arabic, 159 media items, 100 music CDs, 25 journals and magazines, and newspapers. So Arabic collection in AUS Library is organized based on Library of Congress classification system. It's a system that aims at sorting books or organizing them based on their area of study. So you will find books that talks about a certain topic organized or classified or placed in the same section. We have a link here to AUS Library websites where it gives you some information about this system, the Library of Congress classification system. You could actually find this page by going to the library website, which is library.aus.edu, and the research help tab, scroll down to column number outline, and here it gives you a list of area studies or subjects based on which resources are classified using the Library of Congress classification system. So if you notice on the spines of books, you have a call number, and which is the address of books on shelves, that they start with letters. The call number is divided into 3 sections: the class number, the Quatrain number, and the dates. The class number are the first letters that show on the call number, and which are actually the subject areas. So let's say you are interested in books about literature. Literature is located under P, and for Arabic books, you will find them under PJ section. So P is the class for language and literature, and PJ is the subclass for Oriental languages or Middle Eastern languages. If you are interested in books about religion, you need to go to the B section, and books about Islam are in BP. Okay. In order to see where Arabic collection or English books about Arabic studies, Islamic studies, and translation studies are located in AUS Library, I have a map here where I circled stacks where you can find these books. So if you are looking for Arabic literature, translation studies, it's in this section. This is actually in the 2nd floor of the library. The side facing School of Business Administration. You have Arabic literature and translation studies here, both in Arabic and English language. If you're interested in history of the Arabs or Andalusia, it's in DS, the DS class section. Islamic law is in here, but books about Islam as a religion are inside the no talking zone in the same floor in these 2 stacks, and then Islamic philosophy. So if you are someone interested in browsing the collection rather than searching for particular titles, I would advise you to use this map to know where to find books you are interested in terms of a particular area study. I'm going to go back to these slides of my presentation. So I talked about how books are organized. Now, for Arabic books, in order to create records of books in our integrated library system, as any other library following the Library of Congress classification system, we need to do romanization of Arabic script. So we're not only entering information about books in Arabic script, but also we are doing the transliteration in order to have both scripts, Arabic and Romanized. Why we're doing this? Well, I believe libraries are doing this because this will be helpful for people who are non-Arabic speakers to find materials. Let me show you an example here. So if you're looking for a particular book in Arabic, you will notice that we have the Arabic script. So we have here the title in Arabic, and we have the romanization. Romanization is simply writing the information of books or items from, or in a particular script, in this case it's Arabic, to a Roman, or using Roman letters. But you have to be careful with writing it the way the Arabic word is pronounced. This will help non-Arabic speakers know how to pronounce the words in Arabic and also search online catalogs for particular items in Arabic. Okay, so this will take us to WorldCat Discovery, which is our online catalog. We're going to go there to start searching for different types of materials in Arabic and English. So this is the library website, which is at the same time the online catalog, and you can have access to it by going to this link, library.eus.edu. Let's say you are looking for books about simultaneous interpreting. What you could do here is simply enter keywords and search for them. In general, see what results you would be retrieving. Okay, I'm going to filter to AUS Library. I'm looking for books located in AUS Library. You could also filter to articles if you're interested in articles only. And these are the results I'm retrieving about simultaneous interpreting. You can also, and this is one of the questions I got before, someone was looking for books about consecutive interpreting. So instead of writing the whole word interpreting, I'm gonna put an asterisk in order to retrieve all results that has the word interpreting, interpretation, etc., in order to increase the number of results I'm getting. So this is another way of doing the search. You can filter by articles, if you're interested in articles only. Make sure you're selecting AUS if you are interested in resources we have in this library, but if you are curious about what other libraries have, then uncheck this selection. And these are the results I'm finding here. All right. I'm going to go back to the main page. Let's say you would like to find books about translation in Arabic. I'm going to change the language to Arabic and type tarjama in Arabic and see what I will get. So I'm going to filter here by EUS and then by language, Arabic. And I'll sort by title. I'll see which one is giving me the best results. I'm gonna select books as well. I'm interested in books about translation, and let me keep it library. In here, I'm getting different types of results. There is a book about translation, and there are books that actually were translated. So I'm getting a mixture of results. But what I'm looking for books that has the word tarjama in title, or books that are about translation, tarjama. What you could do is, we can do an advanced search here and select title, and I'm gonna write tarjama. It's like I'm telling the system, I want this word in the title. And we'll see what type of results we're retrieving. Again, in AUS, in Arabic language. And here, I'm getting different results. So if you notice that the books you're retrieving, or the results you're retrieving, are simply books in Arabic about translation. This is one way of doing it. The other way we could do is, we can do an advanced search, and we're gonna enter as a subject. So we select here identifier subject, translating and interpreting as subjects. And I'm looking for, I can limit my search here as well. I'm looking for books in AUS library. And then I'm gonna click search. Now I can scroll down and choose the language, Arabic. And then I can sort by title to have the Arabic titles displayed first. And these are books about translation. Another way of looking for materials which are written in Arabic is to enter keywords which are transliterated or romanized. And romanization of Arabic script is simply writing the Arabic script in Roman letters. And this way, or this method, was helpful for non-Arabic speakers to read Arabic titles or enter information to integrated library system. So here in this table that we're using to do the romanization, which is the Library of Congress romanization table, it shows you how Arabic letters are romanized. For example, if you see Z with a dot, this means this is letter the, and you need to differentiate it from the other Z without a dot, which represents the letter Zain. So in the next pages, you have keywords or terms that are transliterated. And you could see some diacritics here used in transliteration. Of course, when you are entering keywords in WorldCat Discovery, you don't have to enter diacritics. You could just do the transliteration without them. We're gonna try searching using transliteration. For example, if we're looking for books about Arabic literature in Arabic, which is Al-Adab Al-Arabi, I'm gonna enter it romanized, Adab Al-Arabi. And of course, we have to omit the articles, the initial articles L in Arabic, which is same as the or N or A in English, because the system is programmed in a way to skip those articles. So when you are searching for titles or materials that start with articles, it's better to omit them. All right, and I'm gonna limit the search to AUS and then search. I'm looking for books. And these are the books about Al-Adab Al-Arabi. So Adab Al-Arabi, these two keywords show in the title of the books. So the way the title or the terms were romanized is the way we pronounce the word Al-Adab and Al-Arabi. All right, so to find books that were translated from Arabic to English, we can do a keyword search of translated works Arabic to English. I'm gonna filter to EUS, and here we're getting books that were translated from Arabic to English. We have Season of Migration to the North, لصالح الطيب. This is translated from Arabic to English. We can also search for this is Holaku's Return, عودة هولاكو لشيخ سلطان القاسمي. If we are interested in books which were translated from English to Arabic, and I know this is very useful, or I know MATI students, they look for this type of books. You could do the opposite, translated works English to Arabic, and sort by title to get the Arabic titles displayed first. So these are Arabic books which are actually Arabic translation of English books. So these books were translated from English to Arabic. All right, we're gonna move to another type of search. Let's say you are looking for books about a particular author. For example, you're looking for books written by Najib Mahfoud, the famous Egyptian writer who got Nobel Prize, I guess, in the 80s. You could enter the name the way you want in Arabic or English, English meaning romanized, or you could try either way. So I'm gonna enter it in Arabic and see what type of results I'm getting. Najib Mahfouz. All right, so when you enter the name, it's always good when you see the romanized one to click on it. This way, the system will retrieve all books which are written by this particular author and where the author name is romanized or transliterated. So these are the books written by Najib Mahfoud. But these are translations of his work. So if you are looking for his actual works in Arabic, I'm gonna filter this to Arabic. And these are books by Najib Mahfoud. Of course, if you are interested in the English translations, you could simply change the language to English. If you are looking for books written about Najib Mahfoud, then just copy this name and do an advanced search and enter it as a subject heading. So I'm going to choose here identifier subjects. I'm going to enter Najib Mahfouz, and these are the books written about Najib Mahfoud. These are in English. You could select books in Arabic, and these are Arabic books about Najib Mahfoud. Now, if you're looking for novels in Arabic, you can do an advanced search and select or put genre as fiction and limit your search to books. And then do a search. You can enter the language as well, or you could go under language here in the left-hand side menu and choose Arabic. Let me see. Arabic. Filter to EUS library. And again, sort by title to get those Arabic titles displayed first. These are the Arabic novels we have in EUS library. If you're interested in the novels published in the last 10 years, for example. Go in their year and check last 10 years. And these are the novels that were published in the last 10 years. Music CDs. As I mentioned before, we have music CDs in Arabic as well in US Library. You could look for them by doing an advanced search. You choose the language, Arabic, and you limit your search by formats to music, and you select a US library. Then you sort by title. And these are the Arabic music albums that we have. The ones that have English title means that the information that was appearing in the cover is in English, but the music is actually in Arabic. So we have here some Arabic titles. Kulthum, for example, if you're looking for music or albums by particular singer, you could just click on the name of that singer and see what are the CDs available in the library. Filter to AUS to see what we have here in the library. And we can do the same search for movies if you're looking for Arabic movies that we have in the library. Again, language we select is Arabic. Formats, scroll down to DVD video. I'm looking for movies, Arabic movies in EUS, and I'm gonna sort by titles. So these are the Arabic movies we have. And most, if not all, DVDs we have English subtitles, but you could add subtitles as a keyword to your advanced search to make sure that DVDs you are retrieving, they actually have subtitles. Another type of material is periodicals. So if you're looking for periodicals about, let's say, translation, if you know the title, you can go ahead and search for it. For example, we have Turjuman, which is an Arabic journal, Arabic-English journal about translation. So I'm just gonna write Turjuman in Arabic. I'm gonna filter here. Okay, click show more and then filter to journal because you're looking for journals only. And this is the periodical I'm looking for. And when you open the record of this journal, availability, it tells you that we have it all in print, and these are actually the volumes and issues we have in a library, and they are located all in the second floor, obviously in the no talking zone. You could also open description section in the record if you are interested in looking for more journals about Arabic, or about translation and interpreting, and click on translating and interpreting periodicals to retrieve other journals about translation and interpreting. Filter to AUS, and these are the print and electronic journals we have in this library. One of the journals we have, or a magazine, is called Banipal. I would suggest to translation students because it includes English translations of Arabic novels or sections of Arabic novels. Banipal, Magazine of Modern Arab Literature. Many MATI students are interested in this type of resources. So if we have, in here when you see under access online that you have access through a database and you have all prints, meaning that issues published between 2003 and 2013, we have them in prints. And whatever is published between 2008 and current time are available electronically. So if you click here, it's going to take you to the magazine location online. You could open the magazine and actually browse it. For example, we have here, this is a chapter from the novel. This is an Arabic novel, Kitsch, 2011, and it was translated by Jonathan Wright. So here you have a chapter of this novel. So this is for students and faculty interested in resources or literature, Arabic literature translated to English. Final type I would like to talk about today, library type, is newspaper. If you're looking for newspapers available in Arabic in a library, just go to advanced search, select newspaper, AUS, and filter to Arabic. These are the newspapers we have in the library, and they are located in the first floor near leisure collection. So this is how we search for different types of materials in Arabic and English related to Arabic and translation studies. I would like to draw the attention of students in Arabic and translation studies majors that we have what we call subject guides created by librarians to help students find resources about particular topics or to help them in their assignments. So if you go to Arabic and Translation Studies subject guide, we have a LibGuide here, for example, for Arabic heritage students. We have it in Arabic and English. If you go to this LibGuide, you can find search tips, keywords, and subject headings that you could use in your search. For example, when you see something like this, means if you're looking for books about Islamic civilization, you could enter this as a subject word, or you could just type this in the library website to retrieve list of books that discuss the topic of Islamic civilization. You will also find in the subject hidden, in the subject LibGuide, suggested books about history of Arabs, Arabic heritage. Arabic heritage students who need biographies of some Muslim scholars, you have here some suggested subject hidden you could use in your search. You have also some titles you could use to find biographies of Muslim scholars. Encyclopedia of Islam is one of them. So if you open Encyclopedia of Islam, let's say you're looking for a biography of Ibn Battuta, for example, just go ahead and type the name and you will retrieve or find the biography of Ibn Battuta. And you have other encyclopedias you could use, like Britannica, Women in Islamic Cultures, etc. There are other subject guides. A new one that I added recently, Andalusian Symbiosis. You can find there keywords you could use to find books about Andalusian literature, about symbiosis between different religions in Muslim Spain. You have subject hidden here as well, in addition to some suggested books. And finally, for MATI students or students in the translation graduates program, you have subjects guide for translation studies. I'm giving you here some keywords and subject headings you could use to search for books. You have periodicals as well, electronic resources, and recommended websites. We have come to an end of this workshop, and I'll be more than happy to receive any questions from you. You can use this email address to contact me if you have any questions about how to search for materials about Arabic, translation, or Islamic studies. And I hope that you have learned something new in this workshop. Thank you very much.